Hey everybody, so it's been a while since we've been on this channel. I'm sorry about that, but we're getting back into our kitchen. So, this is the backsplash, as you all remember, or where the backsplash will go. We moved some stuff back in here just because we needed it to be functional. But what we've got ahead and done is we have sanded off all of the bumpy parts, covered the sink with this. We use this little like detail sander, palm sander, to get everything done. But now it's all smooth, even though it doesn't look pretty, but it's all smooth now. This is our backsplash. It's a peel and stick variety, so you just kind of peel it, stick it on. Pretty straightforward. We are going to need to cut some. We're going to need to, in here, like the seam, we can cut to fit things in, like around the outlets. That's going to be tricky. Around the corners over there. We're going to see how well this goes. My saw skills are not so great, but we'll find out. So we're going to go ahead and start planning this out and get started. So for anyone who's interested, this is our backsplash. It is the aspect, I don't know, peel and stick matted tiles. They're stainless steel. We bought these on Amazon, but you can also buy them at Home Depot, but they're a little bit cheaper on Amazon. Also, Amazon has a kit. So just in case you want to know, there they are. It comes in 3 pieces to make up roughly 1 square foot. Show you the back here without the glare. There you go. Okay, so what Daryl just did so we can get started and move to the piece that's right underneath the outlet here, he took this box cutter, which I got him for Christmas a couple years ago, and he just kind of sliced right down the middle to make 2 pieces. So in here, there's like little styrofoam and like the plastic on the back and the adhesive. All he did was just go ahead and slice it down on top of a Yankee Candle box, and so that we can get that started. So let's go ahead and just kind of lay this out. So right here, this little piece, this here, it's not painted or anything. Daryl's gonna see if he can wedge it to open it up, because the way that these sit here, it'll just barely, like it'll fit like 3.5 rows. So to avoid cutting on a slant, because over here, it fits 2 stacked perfectly. So it's just because the windowsill is not even, which I mean you get with a house as old as mine. So what we need to do is Daryl's gonna see if he can wedge over here, this piece here, to see if we can get it to come out a little bit so we can fit the backsplash up behind it. So we're gonna go ahead and do that now. Okay, so Daryl successfully got it wedged so that we can get the backsplash up and behind it. So we're gonna go ahead and show you installing the first official block. That one doesn't really count, but the first official block of backsplash. Okay, so you'll notice something's a little bit different. We took that piece off. What we did is we took it off because we were realizing that it would be much better, and it was part of our plan to caulk around the edges here, but we totally forgot. So that's on our bad. And just in case anybody wants to know the kind of caulk that we use this kind, tub and tile, 2-in-1 seal bond. And if you look down here, it'll say that it's been used for backsplashes. And I've caulked the whole way around. You're not gonna be able to see it once the stuff's actually in there, once the backsplash is on. So it doesn't matter that it's that much whiter than our white countertop is, but it'll just make it look a little bit better, give it something to hit on the surface so we don't have to worry about it falling down behind, because some of there are pretty decent gaps. So we're gonna go ahead and get started and put the piece back on here. Okay, so we are finished for the night. We're gonna go to bed. It's taken us about 2 hours to do what I'm about to show you. So I'm gonna take a look here. Okay, so we got most of the main back section completed. We got the outlet over there on, but it's all been a pain in the butt because of this thing here, but we got it. So we are over here. This piece, we need to cut them because of the plastic here with the outlet. So we need to get those cut away. They are down here. So we have like little bits and pieces left over. Then we're going to go to bed, and tomorrow we'll wake up, use the saw to cut things, because tonight we were using the razor blade because it was just easier for like one little piece. But we have more precise cuts that need to happen tomorrow. That side needs done and all of that. But we are definitely making progress. Hi all, so we're back. It should have been just a quick second for you, but we've been well rested, spent our day shopping, and now we're back to work on this. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you what we're doing now. All right, so this is the piece we have. We just cut off this bit. My grandfather was nice enough to lend us his Dremel. It's a saw bit thing with like an abrasive blade on it, so that we can go ahead and get this cut, make it a little bit go faster than with the razor. We also bought replacement razor blades that Daryl's out there getting put together. So we're gonna go ahead and start laying these out, and hopefully we can be done soon. Okay, I just want to show you how we're doing the corner over here. So these ones we just cut flat and laid against it, and we'll fill in these spots here. But over here, this is a full size piece, so we didn't even need to cut any of it. And we lined it up so that it would match the edge. So these ones, Daryl's making noise over there. These ones here we just cut to be a little bit long. You can see them sticking out. That's just so that they're the length of this piece. And then what we're doing is we're puzzling them together so that they line up exactly there. And so when you look this way, they line up exactly that way too. So we're just going through, bless you, bless you. We're just going ahead and putting these pieces in, squeezing them in between these two lines to make sure that they're straight, and then piecing them together. Over here we'll have to do some because itty bitty little pieces, but we'll be able to make that work. So just wanted to show you how we're doing it. Okay, so this is what the final corner looks like with all these pieces without the little blocks. So we're gonna go ahead and start doing those. Daryl's down there trying to fix some other ones. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and take these bigger pieces from pieces we had cut off. They're full singles, some cut in half. We're just gonna start plugging them in where they fit. Okay, so we got that corner finished. Alright guys, so here's the finished product. We decided to not do over here. We're going to go ahead and resand it and paint it again. We just figured that if we put the backsplash underneath there, it'd look too dark. So we want to leave it white with the cabinets and the countertop, but we just need to refinish that. So the dogs are coming in now, sorry about that. So we just went ahead and finished it all up. This edge over there is okay. Just pan over across. Has the sink here. That's how the corners turned out. And then we decided to carry it the whole way through to behind the stove, because someday I want a stove that has a like a flat top without the back bit. So we want to go ahead and do that someday. So we wanted to plan for that. So that's what it looks like. Again, very slowly. The only part that didn't turn out exactly how I wanted it to was right around this outlet at the top. We had a bit of an issue, but my husband's going to go ahead and fix it. The way that the outlet was laid out, it kind of like moves around a little bit. It had to be pulled out so that the backsplash would fit, and it just ended up messing up the backsplash a little bit right above. So we just need to fix that. But other than that, it turned out really, really well. We're very happy with how it looks. So I'll just go ahead and pan around again. All right. And there you go. All right, well, just go ahead and keep watching, or we will have more videos coming for you shortly.